Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. Students, priority sector lending master circular has been updated and it is very important for your exam, right? And today we are going to discuss the update that was released by RBI on its official website on 24th of March 2025. So very important for upcoming Central Bank of India Credit Officer exam and PNB Credit Officer exam, and as it's also very important for all the RRB Scale 2, Scale 3 level exams. So let's start the session. So the limit for housing loans has been updated. So limits for housing loan has been updated. So for houses located in the centers with the population of 50 lakhs and above, so if the population is more than 50 lakhs, the maximum loan limit, if a loan has to be classified as a priority sector loan, right, the maximum loan amount can be 50 lakhs and the maximum cost of dwelling unit, means the cost of the house, can be 63 lakhs. So if the population is more than 10 lakhs, for the centers where house is located, if the population is more than 10 lakhs but less than 50 lakhs, loan limit is 45 lakhs and maximum cost of dwelling units is 57 lakhs. Centers with population below 10 lakhs, maximum loan amount can be maximum loan amount if a loan has to be considered for priority sector lending. अगर लोन को priority sector lending मानना है तो maximum loan amount can be 35 lakhs for a house whose value is up to 44 lakhs. So these are the new numbers and it is very important. You can check the official RBI website for this table. This is very important update. This is the first and the most important update, right? For the renewable energy loans, the limit has been enhanced to 35 crores. So bank loans up to 35 crores to borrowers for renewable energy based power generators and public utilities are now eligible for priority sector lending classification. This number 35 crores, please remember that. For individual households, the loan limit is set at 10 lakh rupees per borrower. Please remember these numbers. These are very important for your exams. You are supposed to remember these numbers. The limit for educational loans, if a loan has to be considered, if a loan has to be classified for priority sector lending, the loan limit used to be 20 lakh rupees. In the past, it was 20 lakh. Old limit was 20 lakh. The new limit is 25 lakh rupee. If a loan has to be considered as priority, if an educational loan has to be considered as priority sector lending loan, maximum loan amount can be 25 lakh rupees. In the past, it was 10 lakhs, then it became 20, and now it is 25 lakhs. So it is an important question. I have seen this question in like many exams. Please remember that. For social infrastructure, the limit has been enhanced. The new limit is 8 crore rupees per borrower for setting up schools, drinking water facilities, sanitation facilities. The new limit is 8 crore. For healthcare facilities, the new limit is 12 crore rupees per borrower for building healthcare facilities in tier 2 to tier 6 centers. And now these are eligible for priority sector lending classification. For urban cooperative banks, the PSL target used to be like 75%. They need to achieve the 75%. The new overall target for urban cooperative banks has been revised to 60% of adjusted net bank credit or credit equivalent of balance sheet exposures, whichever is higher. So the new target is 60%. It used to be 75%. This is very important. There is a separate circular for that, but I have added it here as well. So expanded definition of weaker section. So the definition of weaker section has been expanded now to include more individuals and groups who are economically disadvantaged. One important change, there used to be a limit on loan to women beneficiaries, right? Loan to the individual woman, right? But now the existing cap on the, on loans by urban cooperative banks to individual women beneficiary has been removed. So if a woman beneficiary takes even 5 lakh rupee loan, 7 lakh rupee loan, there is no problem. All those loans would be considered as priority sector lending loans. So the cap on loans by urban cooperative banks to individual women beneficiaries has been removed. So weaker section, removal of cap on loans by urban cooperative banks to individual women beneficiaries. That's important. Inclusion of more economically disadvantaged groups. So for renewable energy, broadened scope to include street lighting. Now street lighting has been included in the renewable energy project definition, village electrification and other green projects. So regional credit disparity adjustment numbers has been changed. 125% weightage is given for incremental PSL credit in districts where per capita credit is less than 9,000 rupee. So there are certain districts, right, in India where per capita PSL credit, we are talking about PSL credit, per capita is less than 9,000 rupee. RBI wants to bring equality, right? So that is why for those districts have been identified. 125% weightage would be given to these districts, right? For districts where per capita PSL credit is more than 42,000, 90% weightage would be given. Please remember these numbers. They are very important. All the topics that I have discussed till now, they are very, very important. So if banks, they fail to meet the target, they must contribute to Rural Infrastructure and Development Fund. Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, RIDF, very important. So whatever the shortfall is there, if the banks, urban cooperative banks, commercial banks, RRBs, if they are unable to achieve their PSL target, they need to contribute to Rural Infrastructure and Development Fund. And quarterly and annual reporting is mandated for the monitoring. So for the co-lending partnerships between banks and NBFCs, the interest rate cap has been removed, right? So these are the important questions. What is the revised priority sector? This is question number 13 because the rest of the questions are available in the full course. So what is the revised priority sector lending target for urban cooperative banks? It is 60%. It is 60% now. Which sector has seen broadening of loan purposes eligible for PSL classification? So renewable energy, I mean, it has been broadened now. Okay. As per RBI guidelines, what is the new loan limit for individual households? Very important questions. Household renewable energy projects under the revised PSL guidelines, it is 10 lakh rupees. Very important question. Under the revised PSL guidelines, loans up to what amounts are eligible for building healthcare facilities in tier 2 to tier 6 centers? It is 12 crore rupees. Very important question. What significant change has been made regarding the loans to individual women beneficiaries by Urban Cooperative Bank in the recent revised PSL guidelines? So removal of existing cap on the loan amount, right? So if a woman beneficiary gets a loan of 10 lakh rupee, 12 lakh rupee, that would still be considered as priority sector lending loan. Koi limit nahi hai. Which category saw a loan limit increase to 35 crore under the revised PSL norms? It's renewable energy projects, right? Maybe the question would be formed differently, but it's important. Please remember the numbers. Under the revised PSL norms, what is the maximum housing loans for cities with the population below 10 lakhs? 35 lakh is the maximum housing loan limit. Please remember the table that I have shared in the beginning of this video. Please remember that. So PNB SO Credit Officer 2025 course is available on BankExamsToday.com. This particular video is part of the PNB SO Credit Officer course. So just get the course on BankExamsToday.com. This is our WhatsApp number where you can ask your doubts and we are going to answer all your doubts. So list of our successful students in the recent past. All these students that took our courses and they cracked their respective exams. And I'm really, really happy for them. And you can be one of them. If there is any doubt in your mind, please ask your doubts and we are going to answer all your doubts. And that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. If there is any doubt in your mind, please ask your doubts in the comment section and I'm going to answer all your doubts. हम आपके सारे doubts को answer करेंगे. And my WhatsApp number is always available. This is my WhatsApp number. Ask your queries here as well. I'm going to answer all your queries whenever, if there is any query in your mind, आप पूछ सकते हैं. I'm going to answer you. That's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye-bye.